king cobras, monster gaboon vipers, monster rattlesnakes, monster bushmasters. Oh my, the bushmasters. Hey guys, you've been asking for it? Venomous reptile room tour, venomous snake room tour coming up.
Subscribe now. Fangs in your face.
What's up, Venom Squad? Hey, this episode is dedicated to my cat, Sean Black. Thank you, brother. Hey, today we're just having some fun. All my work's done, and we're gonna just bust out some snakes and have some fun, and we're gonna give you guys the tour. And y'all been asking for it, tour of Venomcentral. We've got a couple different rooms packed with snakes, but you know, this could be like a 2 or 3 part video. So this will be part 1, y'all. We're gonna start in the main room, and it may take a couple damn episodes to get through the main room. So I mean, we're comprised of like 30, I think 35 species. I don't know, I haven't counted them, but we're at a couple hundred snakes. But so hang in there, guys. We're just kicking it and having fun tonight, so we're gonna bring y'all along with us. And to start the party, y'all, King Diesel's gonna kick it off for y'all. And actually, this guy's ready for a meal, so we're gonna go ahead and feed King Diesel for y'all. But you can see he's quite the little character, isn't he? But hey, dude. Oh no, you don't. This is Miss Venus Snake. This is a Malaysian king cobra, and he's just a youngster still. But he's gonna start the party off for everybody. We're gonna get him in his cage and get a feed into him. Okay, guys, I've been in here working all day, and Dina Snake, King Diesel, he's just been up here watching me all day, and I know he's hungry. Listen to him. He's huffing and puffing, but he's been up here hooded up at the glass watching me for the last 3 hours. And he just shed his skin last night, so he's ready to eat. So we're gonna stuff him full of rodents. He's in there huffing and puffing. You watch, after he takes that one down, he's gonna come out here and show his ass. And like I said, he's gonna come out here and show his ass. Now he's curious about the camera. What are you doing, Diesel? He's like, who do I gotta kill to get some food around here, huh? And I'll tell you, kings are just that curious. They're just that inquisitive of a snake. Diesel, come on, dude. Here, that's what you want, right? Oh. You got to make it fun for him too, guys. You got to kind of make it a game. It's good for his psyche to chase things around and grab it and think he's killing it. He's a character. I actually stopped everything I was doing to thaw out some mice for him and feed him. And we're going to keep him on mice for a while, just because, he's doing so well. And, and I like to feed my kings snakes from time to time. But let me tell you, in the long run, feeding snakes exclusively, you always end up with some health issues. Just because the source, other snakes carry all kinds of different ickies and they transfer them to your king, but and everybody's got the same excuse. Well, in the wild they eat snakes. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. In the wild, they eat snakes that eat rodents, so they kind of get both. They're eating a lot of little pythons. They're eating a lot of arboreal pit vipers. They're eating mangrove snakes. They're eating snakes that eat rodents. So, and Diesel's parents both were captive-born animals, and they were both raised on rodents, and they're perfectly healthy. And look, I mean, they reproduce. So I'm gonna keep him on rodents for a while, and we'll give him a snake from time to time, just for his psyche, just so it makes him feel good. You watch, he's gonna come slinking out of here in a minute. We're gonna make it fun for him today. King Diesel has been showing his butt a little bit. Now, I'm not going to hand it to you, dude. You're going to have to hunt for it. Where you going, dude? Huh? He's like, what's that staring at me, huh? Work for it. Oh, yeah, get it. Get it, boy. There you go. And it's natural for kings to do this tug of war thing, because when they're killing another snake, the snake's trying to pull away. And it's just something I do with little kings. I play tug of war with them for a little bit. They like doing it. They think they're struggling, their prey is struggling. They like fighting with something. There you go, buddy. I'm hoping that the camera can pick up his huffing in there. He's huffing and puffing. And ultimately, guys, I mean, I don't care what anybody says. I mean, when you got a king that's eating rodents, that's ideal. That makes life a whole lot easier, and it's not bad for them. It's actually good for them. You know, with a mixture of snakes also, but honestly, most of the people say, I feed them natural. You know, this is natural. I mean, kings are very opportunistic. They'll eat just about anything. And when he reaches that 8-10 foot mark, I'll even give him turkey necks. I don't give kings chicken. Chicken carries a certain bacteria that can kill a king. I mean, I don't give them chicken. And I'll tell you, I've raised a bunch of kings. And I mean, turkey, for some reason, they do better with turkey necks. Chicken carries something that's just, it doesn't work with them. You know, it's just not good for them. But rodents, snakes once in a while for their psyche, and turkey necks. That'd be his stable as an adult. And he's hiding back in there. Well, we'll wait till he comes up here and shows his ass a little more. He will. He always does. Okay, he's got his third one down, and that's what we'll give him today, because I'm sure his mama's gonna want to feed him in the next couple days. So look at him. He's like, what's that staring at me, huh? Diesel, you're a character, buddy. How about swallowing that before you try to kill me? There you go, buddy. What's up, Diesel? Alright, his belly's full. He's gonna go take a nap. Can you get in there? Oh, he's like, no, you want to come out and play with me, huh? Oh, Bubba. Hey. Want to check out the big eye? Okay, guys, and the first animal we're going to bust out and show you after we got done feeding the king, this is a Lachesis muta. This is your South American variety of Bushmaster. And now this is the Bushmaster that can reach 12 foot. You know, they're the long, wiry ones. But this guy, he's a comfortable 8 foot. And I can't remember, we weighed him not too long ago. I can't remember what he weighed. It's in the notes. But he's pretty heavy. But that is one hell of a Bushmaster, is it not?
But this guy is actually a pretty good boy. He's well behaved. He's not gnarly like some of the blackheads, but he's a good boy. But this is the Lechisis muta. And we're gonna pull a few snakes out, guys, and have some fun and show them to you, along with going around the room and show you some stuff in some of the exhibits. But you know, you just don't get the full effect until you get the guy out like this and you show him to you. All right, big guy. But what a specimen, huh? What a specimen. And this is one of the only species of bushmaster that we keep in the main room because they're a little more heat tolerant. This guy can take it like 78, 79, and he stays in a cage that's on the floor. His exhibit is on the floor, so he stays pretty cool. He stays at about 77 degrees. But what an animal, right? What a fantastic animal. And you can see he is well behaved. He's just a chill boy. He's a big old puppy dog. But Lechisis muta, kicking it off here at Venomcentral. All right, we're gonna put this boy back. Okay, guys, and this is just a couple of animals that are in their exhibits, and that is a massive male Yucatan rattlesnake, Crolizobca, and it's one of our big breeder boys. And then underneath him, the Venom Squad knows what this is. This is our monster fer de lance. This is the Bothrops leochorus. She's a big girl, and we're not going to get her out and monkey with her. We don't handle this snake too much. She's 6 foot, and she's just a massive, massive animal. But very dangerous animal. But that's her big exhibit. But just a few quick ones of some animals in exhibit, and we're going to pull out a few more big snakes. All right, guys, and just a quick look at a couple more snakes on exhibit. And this is Bothrops mugeni, and that's a big ravaged female. She's sitting up there on a warm spot, and she's really close to having babies. And she makes a lot of appearances here on the channel because she's a fierce striking animal. She does really good with the Venom cam. And over here is a male, which he's tucked down there in his corner next to his water bowl. But they got nice big exhibits. Actually, we need to upgrade these cages. I've had these cages for 20 some years. And then of course up here we've got part of our biggest repertoire here at Venomcentral. These are our puff adders, the biggest Arietans, and that's a big female right there. But we've got 4 puff adders. We've got 2.2. Well, we're gonna pull a puff adder out and show you guys some of the really beautiful yellow males that we have. So let's pull a puff adder out. Okay, guys, we're gonna pull out a puff or two and show them off to you. We'll show you a female and a male, and these guys demand respect. This is a very fast striking snake and very dangerous snake. I mean, puff adders are one of the leading cause of snake bite in Africa, and that is a pretty sizable female puff adder. Now these are Namibian puff adders, and we've got to grab a female, so we're waiting on babies from these things also. But she's a pretty good sized girl. That's one hell of a puff adder, isn't it? But the males are gorgeous. The males are just electric yellow. You know what? I'm gonna pull a male out and show you guys one of the males because they're really beautiful. But biggest Arietans. Let's slide this one back. Okay, guys, and this is one of our breeder male puff adders, and the damn Namibians are beautiful. I mean, look at the yellow on this thing. It's amazing. I mean, what a beautiful puff adder. And puff adders are variable, man. They come in a bunch of different shades and colors, but these are some of my favorites. These things are they're pretty awesome, but they demand respect. And I'll tell you, even though this snake is actually chill right now, he can explode in a heartbeat, and this whole demeanor can change. But that is one of our male puff adders. And we've got another one that's quite a bit bigger, but he doesn't take this. You can't hook him and hold him because he's a knucklehead. But we're gonna slide this guy back and we're gonna move on with this party, y'all.
All right, guys, this is just a quick look at, this is one of our breeding colonies of our South American rattlesnakes, our neotropical rattlesnakes. These are Crotalus dorissus dryanus. And there's actually 3 of them in there. The other one's probably tucked up in a hide over there. Yeah, he's getting busy, ain't he? And these are Crotalus dorissus cumanensis. There's one back there under the light. We got one poking out over here. Let's pull a few of these out too. But this is our little gaboon colony. And that is the craziest gaboon I've ever owned. I actually produced that animal a couple years ago from some of our breeders, but and we've got 2.2 gaboons also, because we love our gaboon vipers. And there's yet another gaboon viper, and that is a really pretty male. And up here we've got our big gaboon vipers. They're in this big long vision cage, and I've got these guys paired up. But you know what? Let's pull out a couple big gaboons too. But we're gonna go ahead and yank a couple of these big rascals out for you, so you guys can get a better look at them. Okay, guys, I had to pull these ones out for you, and I'll tell you, these are our big gaboons. That's a pair 3 of a kind can't beat. I mean, they are both just so massive and healthy and gorgeous, and I'll tell you, they're lined up there like soldiers. So I figured, what the hell, we're gonna bust them out, put them on the floor. You can actually get some perspective on how big they are with me. I mean, I'm pretty close to these snakes, and normally I'd put a little barrier here just to kind of ward off a strike, but with the gaboons, I'm pretty comfortable. I mean, they're really chill, but I'll tell you, gaboons are one of the snakes. They do the wildest, craziest strikes, backwards, upside down. I mean, they're just nuts. But so I wouldn't dare get any closer. But and this one's the male. That's our male right there. And this is the female. Look how they raise your heads when you touch them. But and we've got a couple more gaboons that you've seen in the exhibits, and they're full-on knuckleheads. You can't get them out laying here like this because they're huffing and puffing and striking. They're mean little son of bitches. But gaboons, we love them. These guys do the coolest venom cam strikes ever. But let me get. Isn't that cool? You gotta love it. They huff and puff like a damn dragon. Okay, let's put the female away. Let's pop her big butt in a can. Just keep rolling, D. I'm gonna get this one over here where I can safely get my hands on it. Here we go. At Gaboon City. All right, let's put that one in there. There you go. I'm gonna lid that one up real quick. And we'll get big boy here. Listen to that. Isn't that just intimidating? I mean, can you imagine walking through the damn bush in Africa and hearing that? Talk about jumping sideways, right? All right, big boy. And that is an impressive gaboon. That is a beautiful, beautiful gaboon viper. Look at that head on that rascal. I mean, gaboons, of course, they're known for having the largest fangs out of any snake in the world. And they do hold some big fangs, I'll tell you that. They got some big ones. Cytotoxic venom, similar to the puff adder. But gaboons, you gotta love them. Every venomous keeper that loves snakes loves gaboons. But we're gonna move on and show you a little more business. We're gonna show you our, let's show them the little baby rhino vipers. So we're gonna show you some rhino vipers next. And And while we're busting out all the bitters, I gotta show you guys my new little baby rhino vipers. If you're new to the channel, you haven't seen them yet. If you're part of the Venom squad, you've seen a lot of this stuff. But these are captive bred and born Bitis nasicarinus. That is our little rhino vipers. And they are electric. And that's a little female. Here, let's just kind of, let me grab a little hook here. You notice I got a bunch of stuff in there for them to hide under and feel comfortable. But look at that little rhino viper. Is that not just adorable? Such a little gem. And look at the long stripes on this one. This one is really pretty. Here, let's do this. Yeah, that green's kind of dark and kind of hides them, huh? Here we go. But amazing little rhino vipers. I cannot wait to grow these guys. And they're doing phenomenal. They are pounding fuzzy mice. Let me show you a couple more. Okay, little one, get in there. Slide you back in there. And this is one of the little males. I know it's hard to see him with all the stuff in there. And he just ate a pretty good mouse. So I'm not gonna mess with him too much. Can you see him, D? There you go. And that is one of the little male rhino vipers. And these things they've got to shed out. And believe it or not, they haven't even shed yet. But they've eaten like 10, 12 times already. They're just taking their good old time about shedding. But they're definitely growing. They're doing fantastic. Okay, little booger. Get in there. There you go. And we've got a trio. But while we're in the baby rack, see, we produce a lot of animals. We breed a lot of stuff. You know, you gotta see the taipans. Inland taipans, guys. Oxyranus microlepidotus. Look at that. That is a little gem, is it not? Inland taipan. And I'll tell you, the more I feed these things, they are just growing like spiders. They are phenomenal. The most venomous snake in the world. And here he comes. Okay, you just calm down. We're going to slide you right back in your rack. Gotta love the taipans, right? These are, let me get one that's chilled in the box. That is awesome. Bothrops alternatus. We had a nice litter of these born here. Maybe if I turn this way, Hundy. Let's see, a Rutu. We had 6 big, beautiful babies born not too long ago. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch the Rutu baby video. But, I mean, guys, I could sit here and go through this stuff all day with y'all. I mean, we've got a bunch of stuff. Let's show little Evelyn. Where's she at? Where is she at? Where did I put her? I believe, you know what? I got her down low. Here she is. Now this is a captive bred and born right here at Venomcentral, Crowless Zobcon. And Dan McCarty, that's your little girl, that's Evelyn. That is one hot little sumbitch right there. Let me tell you. These things are little destroyers. Hey, if you guys, let me set this down, get my thumb away from there. If you guys haven't went over to my Instagram,
hit up my Instagram, Venomcentral on Instagram. I did some feedings with some of the little baby croaks here last night, and I posted them on Instagram. So there's an extra treat for the Venom Squad. Go over there and check it out, guys. And subscribe to my Instagram, too. But, one more look at little Evelyn. I'm really lay down. Let me get a better look at her. Isn't she spectacular? And that's another snake, captive bred and born here at Venomcentral. That's what we do. We be breeding things. We be breeding things. But this is just some of our little captive bred and born babies. This is one of the little baby racks. Let's see, I showed you a taipan, a root tube, a zob. Oh, you know what, while we're here, real quick, you gotta see one of the baby basiliscus that we produce. They're something else. Let me get one that's not in shed here. All right. They are little monsters. That's a captive bred and born crowless basiliscus, the Mexican West Coast rattlesnake. Here, baby. There you go. I know it's hard to move around with that camera and chase me around, huh, D? And actually, this snake is just cleared up. It's going to shed its skin and it's going to turn yellow again. It's really dulled up. But, and we've got a nice little group of these born, too. They were born massive. And what's really cool is this litter came out so variable. I mean, they all look a little bit different. And there's one that's really dark. And believe it or not, everybody likes the light phase ones. I mean, they're calling them different nicknames, blondes and stuff and whatever. But, you know, either they're yellow or they're green. And sometimes they come out like just tan, like a Western Diamondback. But this one is like dark green. He's really crazy looking, even as a baby. If I could find him. I got so many snakes, guys. You can't really. That's not him. Here he is. Look at this one. Is that not cool? I mean, talk about a Mexican green rattlesnake. I mean, he is green as green gets, even at this age. And this one I'm going to keep because I don't know what he's going to turn out to look like. I mean, I've never seen one quite this dark. I mean, just that dark green. I mean, even his diamonds are dark green with his base color being just a little bit of a lighter green. All right. But we can do this all night. But we're gonna move on and maybe pull out one or two more big snakes. So hang in there. All right, guys, and these are our adult Mexican West Coast rattlesnakes, and that's the female. And she's a big snake. She's 5.5 foot. She may even be pushing 6. But over here is the infamous Maximus. That is a 20-pounder. It's a 20-pound Mexican West Coast rattlesnake, and he is a monster. But you know what? You just can't get the gist of this snake looking at it in this exhibit. I mean, this is a really big cage, but we're gonna bust him out. Just so you guys can get an idea of just how massive this animal truly is. If you're new to the channel, you'll appreciate the size of this animal. But we're gonna bust him out right now. Okay, y'all, and this is Maximus. That is my boy right there. That is 20 pounds and 6 foot of Mexican West Coast rattlesnake. He is a big old boy, and he's hard to hold out on the end of a hook because of his weight. And now, that's not forced perspective. He's right next to me, y'all, and you can just see the mass of him. He is just a true monster of a rattlesnake. That is one big boy right there. He's kind of the star over here at Venomcentral. Everybody loves Maximus. And I don't like to teeter him on his hook too long, but that is a big rattlesnake right there. He's hard to hold up there because he's so damn heavy. But I'll tell you, I raised this snake from the day he was born. And the babies I was showing you earlier, those are his babies. Them are Maximus's babies. But there he is, guys. Maximus in all of his glory. What an animal. And he's a gentle boy, but I'll tell you what, we don't give him too much leeway because you never know. A bite from an animal like this would be fatal. There's no doubt about it. He'd give you such a yield. He'd knock you dead on your ass. But there he is, guys. That's my boy. That's my special boy right there. All right, guys, we're gonna move on. Hey guys, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. We're here playing with snakes, but hey, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Listen to his big ass, dude. Shut up already. But anyways, like I said, this is just the tip of the iceberg, and man, we got a lot of mo. But just to get started on this tour for you guys, I hope you enjoy it. I mean, like I said, we've got like 35 something species and a couple hundred animals. This could take a long time, but just to get the ball rolling, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Come on back and check out Venomcentral. If you're new to the channel, hit that V logo and subscribe now. This is Willie for checking out. Later.